Hi, and welcome back to English in Moments. I'm Elena, and in today's video, we are going to talk about one of the most powerful habits that can transform the way you speak English. That habit is practicing English speaking every single day. Yes, you heard it right, every single day. Now I know what you might be thinking. Maybe you don't have anyone to talk to. Maybe you live in a place where people don't speak English. Or maybe you're just too shy or unsure of your vocabulary and grammar. Don't worry. In this video, I'm going to guide you through how you can practice speaking English daily, even if you are alone, even if you are a complete beginner, and even if you only have a few minutes each day. By the end of this video, you will know how to build a powerful English speaking routine that fits your lifestyle, improves your fluency, and boosts your confidence. Let's start by understanding one important thing. Speaking a language is just like learning to play a musical instrument or becoming good at a sport. The more you practice, the better you get. But here's the secret. You don't need a classroom, a teacher, or a native speaker every time. What you really need is consistency, intention, and the right kind of practice. You can create your own English speaking environment by using everyday moments and simple tools. Let's take a normal day in your life. When you wake up in the morning, try to speak to yourself in English. You don't need to say anything complicated, just describe what you are doing. For example, you can say, I'm getting out of bed now. I feel a little sleepy. Let me open the window. These simple sentences are very useful because they help your brain get into the habit of thinking in English. You don't have to speak loudly, you can whisper or speak in your mind. The goal is to stay in English mode. When you go to the bathroom, describe what you're doing. I'm brushing my teeth. The water is cold. I need to take a shower. These sentences may seem too simple, but they are the foundation of spoken English. The more you speak like this, the more natural it becomes. Imagine talking to an invisible friend. You are not just thinking about English, you are using it in your real life. As you get dressed, you can practice vocabulary related to clothes. Say things like, I'm wearing a blue shirt today. Where are my socks? This jacket is too warm. You can even ask yourself questions and answer them. For example, what should I wear today? Maybe jeans and a t-shirt. This is a great way to improve your vocabulary and sentence structure without needing anyone else around. Now let's imagine you're in the kitchen. Talk about your breakfast. Say, I'm making coffee. I like my eggs boiled. I'm going to eat some bread and jam. These are daily routine activities, and by practicing them in English, you are teaching your brain to think and speak fluently without translation. This kind of practice is called self-talk, and it's one of the most powerful tools for daily English speaking. Now, let's try a short practice exercise. I want you to speak along with me or repeat after me if you can. Ready? Good morning. I'm feeling good today. I need to make breakfast. I will drink tea. Where's the spoon? Let me get the butter. I'm eating slowly. It tastes good. I need to leave in 10 minutes. Now try saying those sentences about your own life. You can change the words depending on what you're doing. This exercise helps you become comfortable with common words and expressions used in daily life. When you go outside or leave for work or school, you can continue practicing. You can describe the things you see. The bus is coming. There is traffic today. I see children playing. The weather is sunny. By simply noticing your surroundings and turning your observations into English sentences, you are training yourself to think in English. One of the best methods to practice daily is by using voice recording on your phone. Just record yourself speaking about your day, your plans, your feelings. Talk for 1 minute or 2 minutes. Don't worry about mistakes. This is not an exam, it's practice. When you listen to your own voice, you will learn what sounds natural and what needs improvement. Over time, you will notice how your pronunciation and sentence structure improve. Another great daily practice method is to read aloud. Pick any short article, a story, or even a social media post in English. Read it aloud slowly and clearly. This exercise helps you with pronunciation, rhythm, and confidence. If you do this every day for just 5 minutes, your speaking skills will grow rapidly. You can even record your reading and listen to it later. Compare it with native speakers and see where you can improve. A common challenge people face is hesitation. Many learners know English, but they hesitate when it's time to speak. The only way to remove hesitation is by speaking more. Don't aim for perfection, aim for practice. Remember, mistakes are your best teachers. Every time you make a mistake and correct it, your brain remembers the correct form better. So don't be afraid to speak. Speak to yourself, speak to your mirror, speak to your diary, but speak. Now let's try another practice activity. This time, I will give you a daily situation, and I want you to imagine it and speak about it in English. Let's say you're at a grocery store. You can say, I need to buy some vegetables. Where is the milk section? I want to find some fresh bread. Let me check the price. Do I have enough money? I will pay by card. Can I get a bag, please? Practicing these sentences prepares you for real-life situations. When you do go shopping, your mind will recall the sentences and you'll speak with more confidence. Let's take another situation. Imagine you are calling a friend. Say, Hi, how are you? What are you doing today? I watched a movie yesterday. It was really good. Let's meet sometime this week. Okay, see you soon. These simple conversational phrases are useful in everyday life, and by practicing them daily, they become a natural part of your speaking. If you have access to the internet, you can also practice English speaking by joining online speaking groups or language exchange apps. But even if you don't, you can watch short English videos and repeat what the speaker says. Pause the video, repeat the line, and try to say it with the same emotion and tone. This is called shadowing, and it's a brilliant way to improve your accent and fluency. Let's do a quick shadowing practice together. Listen and repeat. I'm really happy today. I went to the park. It was a beautiful day. I saw many people walking. I sat under a tree and read a book. Now it's your turn to try saying these lines with emotion. This not only improves your speaking, but also your confidence. Let's talk more about daily routines and how they can become powerful moments of English speaking practice. Many people think that you need to set aside a big block of time every day just to study English. But actually, if you break your day into small moments and add English to each one, you can practice for 20 or 30 minutes without even realizing it. These short bursts of speaking can be more effective than long silent study sessions. For example, while you are doing household chores like washing dishes or folding clothes, use that time to speak in English. You can say, I'm washing the dishes now. This plate is very dirty. I need to buy more soap. I like keeping the kitchen clean. These sentences are simple, but they keep your speaking muscle active. If you have children or siblings at home, talk to them in English. Even if they don't understand much, it's a good way for you to get used to speaking out loud. You can say things like, let's sit down. Time to eat. Do you want some juice? These sentences are often used in real conversations, and practicing them helps you stay ready for real situations. If you live alone, you can practice with your pets or even with objects around the house. Talk to your chair, your mirror, or your notebook. It may feel silly at first, but it works. The goal is to make speaking English as normal as brushing your teeth. Another powerful technique you can use every day is storytelling. At the end of your day, try to tell the story of your day in English. Imagine you are talking to a friend. Say things like, "Today I woke up late. I had a meeting in the morning. Then I went to the market. It was very crowded. I came home and watched a movie." This exercise helps you build past tense sentences, which are very common in daily conversations. You can also talk about your feelings. "I felt tired today. I was happy when I saw my friend. The weather made me lazy." This is a great way to build emotional vocabulary and fluency. Let's try another practice activity together. Think about what you did yesterday. Try to speak along with me. "Yesterday I woke up at 7 o'clock. I had tea and toast for breakfast. I got ready and left for work. I worked for 8 hours. After work, I met a friend. We talked for a while. Then I came home and relaxed. It was a busy day, but I felt good." Now pause and try saying a few sentences about your own day. You can change the words based on your life, but try to keep speaking without stopping for too long. This will help your fluency grow over time. If you like reading, another great way to practice speaking is to read simple English stories or articles, and then try to summarize them in your own words. For example, if you read a short story about a boy who lost his phone, after reading it, try to say something like, "The boy lost his phone on the bus. He was very upset. He asked people for help. Finally, a kind man helped him find it." By summarizing the story out loud, you're not only practicing speaking but also improving your memory and sentence building skills. You can also use your phone to help you practice daily. Set a reminder that says, "Speak English for 5 minutes." When the reminder rings, stop what you're doing and speak. You can talk about what you're doing, what you're feeling, what you plan to do next. For example, if it's 2 p.m. and your reminder goes off, you can say, "It's 2 o'clock, I'm feeling hungry. I'm thinking about what to eat. Maybe I will make some rice. I have a meeting later." These small practices, done many times a day, can completely change your fluency level. Now let's talk about your environment. You can create an English environment even if no one around you speaks English. Change the language on your phone to English. Write your to-do list in English. Leave sticky notes around your room with English words and phrases. Every time you look at them, say the word out loud. If you're learning new vocabulary, don't just memorize it silently. Use it in a sentence. For example, if you learn the word delicious, say something like, "This food is delicious. I ate a delicious meal today." The more you use new words in real or imaginary sentences, the more likely they are to stay in your memory. One more useful activity is mirror practice. Stand in front of the mirror and speak. Look at your mouth, your face, your eyes. This helps build confidence. You can say things like, "Today, I will speak English confidently. I believe in myself. I'm improving every day." This is not only good for speaking, but also great for motivation. Many learners stop practicing because they feel they are not good enough. But remember, every expert was once a beginner, and every fluent speaker was once someone who struggled to form a sentence. Your daily practice is your journey, and with every word, you are getting closer to fluency. Let's take a moment for another speaking practice. Imagine you are planning your weekend. Speak with me. "This weekend, I want to relax. Maybe I will go to the park. I want to read a book. I also need to clean my room. If the weather is nice, I will go out with friends. I might cook something special. Now it's your turn. Think about your real weekend plans and speak about them in English. Don't worry about grammar, just speak. You can correct grammar later. Right now, the focus is on fluency and confidence. As you continue practicing daily, keep a small English diary. Each day, write 3 to 5 sentences about your day, then read them aloud. For example, today I felt tired. I worked a lot. I spoke English for 10 minutes. I'm proud of myself. Then say these out loud. This combines writing, reading, speaking, and thinking in English all in one simple activity, and if you keep doing it for a month, you will see a big improvement. Many learners also like to practice role play. This means you imagine a situation and act it out in English. For example, you can pretend to be in a restaurant. You can say, "Hello, I'd like a table for 2. Can I see the menu, please? I'll have the chicken sandwich. Can I get some water? Thank you, the food was great. Can I get the bill, please?" These conversations happen in real life, so practicing them at home helps you become more confident when they happen for real. Let's try another role play practice. Imagine you are at the airport. Repeat after me. Where is the check-in counter? I have 1 bag to check in. Can I get a window seat? What time is the boarding? Thank you. Have a nice day. Now imagine saying these lines at a real airport. If you practice them daily, they will come naturally when you need them. Now let's move on to one more effective daily practice: asking and answering questions. This method helps your brain think in English and improves your ability to respond quickly during real conversations. You can practice with simple question and answer sets. For example, ask yourself, "What did I eat for breakfast?" Then answer, "I ate bread and eggs." Ask, "What do I need to do today?" Answer, "I need to go to the store." "I need to clean my room. I want to read a book." You can do this practice every morning and every night. Well, it will help you create a habit of thinking and responding in English without translation. Here's another question practice. Ask yourself, "What time is it?" Answer, "It's 9 o'clock." Ask, "What's the weather like?" Answer, "It's sunny today. It's raining. It's very cold." Ask, "How do I feel right now?" Answer, "I feel tired. I feel happy. I feel relaxed." These short practices help you build fluency in daily communication. Try to do this speaking practice in front of a mirror or while walking around your house. The goal is to speak without fear, without hesitation, and without the need to be perfect. Another good idea is to practice speaking while watching TV shows or videos in English. When a character says something, pause the video and repeat their line. Try to copy their tone and speed. Then try saying your own line as if you are part of the show. For example, if the character says, "I'm going to the store," you can repeat, "I'm going to the store," and then add, "Do you need anything? Can I come with you?" This makes the practice more natural and fun and helps you learn real conversational patterns. Now let's talk about speaking with rhythm and natural flow. One of the things many learners struggle with is sounding robotic or unnatural. This happens when you focus too much on grammar and forget to flow like in real life. To solve this, try shadowing. Shadowing means listening to a sentence and immediately repeating it exactly, trying to match the speaker's tone, speed, and rhythm. You can use audio clips from podcasts, YouTube videos, or even movies. Choose a short sentence, listen, and repeat. Do it again and again until your sentence flows smoothly. This builds confidence and helps your mouth and brain get used to real English. Let's do a shadowing practice together. I'll say a sentence and you repeat it after me. I don't know what to do. Now you repeat. Let me think about it. Now you repeat. Can you help me, please? Repeat again. I'm not sure, but I'll try. These kinds of sentences are useful in many situations, and shadowing them helps you develop natural speaking patterns. Many English learners make the mistake of waiting until they are ready to speak fluently, but the truth is, the only way to become fluent is by speaking right now, every day, with whatever vocabulary you have. Mistakes are part of learning. They are not something to be afraid of. Every time you make a mistake and learn from it, you become stronger. Speaking every day, even if it's for just 5 minutes, will take you much farther than studying silently for hours. Real progress happens when you open your mouth and let the words come out. Here's a daily exercise you can add to your practice routine. Choose a topic every day and speak about it for 2 minutes. It could be any topic: your favorite food, your best friend, your hometown, your job, your dreams. For example, today's topic is my favorite season. Start speaking. My favorite season is winter. I like winter because the weather is cool. I enjoy wearing warm clothes. I love drinking hot tea in the winter. Sometimes it rains, and I like watching the rain. Winter makes me feel calm and happy. Now try choosing a new topic tomorrow, maybe my morning routine or my weekend plans. Set a timer, speak for 2 minutes, and don't stop. This will help you speak continuously and think in English. If you ever feel tired or unmotivated, remind yourself why you started learning English in the first place. Maybe it's for your job, for travel, for your studies, or simply because you love the language. Keep that reason in your heart. Motivation can go up and down, but habits stay strong. Practicing English speaking every day should be a habit, just like brushing your teeth. Don't wait for the perfect time. Make time. 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes at night, a few minutes while you cook or clean. These small efforts done daily lead to big results. Let's do one final speaking practice together before we end. I will say some daily life sentences. Repeat after me and try to say them confidently. I'm getting ready for work. I'm making a cup of coffee. I have a lot of work to do today. I will call my friend later. I need to buy vegetables. I'm learning English every day. I'm getting better and better. I believe in myself. Now close your eyes and repeat any 3 of those lines again on your own. This practice builds your inner speaking confidence and prepares you to speak in any situation. As we come to the end of today's video, remember that the key to speaking English fluently is not in perfection, it's in practice. Daily, simple spoken practice. Speaking about your day, practicing questions and answers, shadowing, role plays, mirror practice, storytelling, and even talking to yourself in English are all powerful tools. Use them. Trust the process. Your fluency is not far, it's just waiting for you to keep going step by step, word by word, day by day. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you found these ideas helpful and easy to follow. Remember, you don't need anyone's permission to speak English. You don't need to be perfect to start. Just speak. Start with small sentences, use your voice every day, and believe in your progress. If you continue practicing the way we discussed, your confidence and fluency will grow naturally. This is Elena from English in Moments, and I am proud of your dedication to learning. Keep speaking, keep practicing, keep believing. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay confident and keep your English journey alive every single day.